In this video, I will show you how to set Google Chrome as default browser in Windows 11. So let's jump straight into it. So here we are, as you can see on my Windows 11 desktop. Now, by setting Google Chrome as your default browser, any programs you open up which redirect you to a website or links or things like that are automatically going to use Google Chrome. So if Google Chrome is your favorite browser, then follow along with me as we learn how to set Google Chrome as your default browser in Windows 11. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do from your desktop is come down to your toolbar at the bottom, click onto the Windows Start icon. Then what you want to do is go ahead and click onto the settings. If you don't see this here, you can use the search box at the top, type settings and open up your settings app underneath Best Match. Once your settings is opened, you're going to get a window like this. What you want to do is come to this menu on the left hand side and click onto apps. On the next screen, you're going to see an option for default apps. Go ahead and give that a click. And then what you want to do is come down to your list of apps down here, and you can use the search box at the top and just go ahead and type Google or Chrome, and that's going to locate Google Chrome. Once you've located the Google Chrome app, give it a click, and once you've done that, at the top of the screen you're going to see an option to make Google Chrome your default browser. So all you need to do is click onto the set default button, and we're going to get a tick like this. And what you can then do is further customize by coming down to these different options. So you can see, for example, if you've got like a PDF file and you want to open that in Google Chrome, you can see it's currently set to Microsoft Edge, but we can click onto this and of course change it to Google Chrome, click on set default, and then just go through and do this for all the different file types. So that is how to set Google Chrome as default browser on Windows 11. With that being said, I hope this quick tutorial did help you out today, and if this did help you out, I would really appreciate it if you was to consider dropping down below the video, leaving a like, and also subscribing to the channel. With that being said, I just want to take a minute to thank you guys for watching this quick tutorial, and I will see you in the next video.